This is William K. Murtaugh, Witness 1, and today I would like to discuss Mayflower. Now, it has now been 5 days since the mysterious conspiracy theorist has had anything posted in his name on his Facebook channel, or anywhere else for that matter. Now, prior to that, the vast majority of the items that were posted on behalf of this individual were old news, so to speak. Old videos, old stories. Some of the old stories got regurgitated to bring them current, at least in appearance, but nothing new. Now, last night, roughly 20 hours prior to the making of this video, his handler put up a post, and in the post the individual reiterated that the mysterious conspiracy nut is still on assignment and that K's were being blown up all over the country and so on and so forth, which again is blatantly false. But this is the interesting part. To back up her claim, the handler put up a video. And if anybody were to go and look at the video and take a close look at the date on the video, they would see it was in the 4th of May. Now, this brings up two conclusions. Either A, that the handler is desperate and is bringing out material that is months old in order to bolster her claim as to why the conspiracy theorist is not live on the internet, either in a room or in a car. Instead, she puts up an old video the conspiracy theorist made regarding his so-called call to action. Now, the conspiracy theorist handler also put out that fewer people are vocal about his actions, that one by one the flies, as she calls them, are being picked off, and saying that this is proof that there is something going on, which is of course a lie. People have simply moved away from this conspiracy nut because there's absolutely nothing to talk about. He is old news. He is providing nothing new. He's simply regurgitating old stuff. And it's the handler that is putting up virtually everything, whether it be on his accounts or other accounts. And the proof is there. I mean, she has a unique way of writing. Certain errors are made that are easily spotted, so we know that it is not the conspiracy nut making these posts. It is in fact the handler. Now, it's not known at this point exactly what is going on with the conspiracy nut. Did he catch the virus and is in a hospital someplace? Is he down visiting his sibling? Is he down visiting his daughter? Or is he just loafing around in the living room, watching TV, eating popcorn, drinking whatever he drinks, and just hiding? Because there is a lawsuit pending against him. There are indications that certain events are in the works that are not going to be good for him. So he's probably just hiding. There are no children in tunnels that the Marines are blowing up. There's no children in caves under New York Central Park. There's none of this. It's all a fantasy. And the weirdos out there that are following QAnon and coming up with all these excuses are just making money off it from a gullible segment of the population. And so it continues, and we all go about our lives doing our things out in the open while the mysterious conspiracy theorist continues to avoid and hide. So until later. Oh, before I leave, I want to reiterate on a post that I did yesterday, a brief breaking news segment. There is something in the works. It's something I have no control over, but it is major. If what I have heard is true, there is going to be a lot going on here quite shortly, and a lot of eyes are going to be opened, and all hell is literally going to break loose. This is, in my opinion, this is a big deal. So we'll see how much of a big deal it becomes if it transpires. Again, I have no control over the forthcoming event. I don't know when things are going to start happening, if and how. I do understand that if this happens the way I think it is, there's going to be a lot to talk about very soon. So I would suggest everybody stay tuned for that. This is William K. Murtaugh, Mert Witness 1. Have a good one.